So it's summertime, and with us oily skin people, it is very important for us to have a skincare routine because, oh my God, this oily situation can get out of hand. Hi everyone, thank you so much for checking out this video. If you're new here, my name is Stephanie and I cover oily skin, hooded eyes, and beauty. In today's video, I'm gonna be showing you my skincare routine for the summertime. Because of my crazy oily skin, I need to have separate skincare routines for separate seasons of the year, and that includes 8 steps. So let's get started. A good practice is to always hydrate. Your skin is producing so much oil because it is trying to tell you that it's dehydrated. So it's producing oil to try to moisturize itself. So a way to help your skin out is to drink some water. The first step is going to be double cleanse. I normally double cleanse whenever I'm wearing makeup, and I've been wearing makeup today for about 10 hours now. So I really want to make sure that I cleanse twice to remove everything that I've been wearing, to get it out of my pores and to get the liner and mascara out of my lashes. To take off my makeup, I'm going to be using the Wishful Clean Genie Cleansing Butter. This has green tea and cherry blossom extracts to melt away the makeup and make my face feel super smooth. So I just take a little bit of that Clean Genie and I rub it in between my fingers, and I am just going to melt that down and start rubbing my face. I do my face first and then I'll go ahead and do my lips and my eyes because that's the part that has the most intense makeup, and I don't want my mascara and eyeliner all over the rest of my face. I don't know, I just tend to do it that way. I find it works better. Gonna get in those roots. I put my bronzer in there. I don't want any bronzer left over. I like using a balm so much better whenever I'm taking off my eye makeup, just because it's less irritating to my eyelids than using a makeup remover wipe or anything like that. And plus, the less irritation, the less tugging, the less wrinkles. So I really love using this makeup eraser. It has the cleansing side and then it has the exfoliating side. But because this is so small, I just use both sides no matter what I'm doing, if I'm exfoliating or not, just because there's no way my makeup is gonna come off with this little itty bitty thing. Not only do I want to use this because it's much better for my skin, but I'm creating less waste. And just knowing that I'm contributing less to the landfills makes me feel a lot better. So there we go. Not too bad. So the second part of the double cleansing, I'm going to be using my Biosense Squalene Tea Tree Cleansing Gel. Gels are going to be perfect for oily skin. Also, squalene and tea tree oil, that's going to be perfect for really cleaning out your pores and just balancing the excess oil from the surface of your skin. So that way you don't have too much, you don't have too little. I normally have an electric face brush that I use, but I need to replace the brush head. So that is why I'm not using it right now, but I normally use that and I really, really like it because it really gets into those pores. But for now, I'm just gonna use my fingers. I did forget to mention that this is one of the best cleansers that I have ever used, and I have used so many cleansers, transforming from a teenager to a young adult to someone in their 30s. I have struggled with the different types of cleansers that I have to use to just go with the changing of my skin. And this one, going into my 30s, has been absolutely perfect. I love it. It has done wonders with my skin. Step 2 is going to be exfoliating. Now, exfoliating, you only want to do it twice a week depending on your skin and how oily it is during the summer. Sometimes I do 3 times a week, just depending on what's going on. Right now, I am only doing it twice a week because I'm not really going out, really doing anything. I'm mostly staying indoors, so it's not like I'm sweating a whole bunch. So I'm only doing it twice a week. Right now, I am using the Wishful Yo Glow Enzyme Scrub. I didn't like it at first, but at the time when I tried it out, I was testing out so many harsh, heavy, thick makeup products that my skin was just breaking out, and it needed something way stronger than this because this is actually a really gentle exfoliant. It has pineapple and papaya enzymes, and it has AHAs and BHAs, so that way it gets into your pores and make your skin just looks super glowy and youthful. Just pouring about this much in my hand, and I'm going to first, I'm just patting because I don't want to rub. I'm just patting this all over the skin because in a minute you are going to see what happens when you rub. I am going to put this on my lips as well because I like exfoliating my lips with this. You're going to start seeing the product really just start balling up and take some of those dead skin cells with it. All right, so now that the product has balled up, I'm gonna go ahead and rinse this off. So whenever you want to dry your face, you want to pat dry because you don't want to pull, tug, or create any irritation. So step 3 is going to be toning. I use the Ordinary Glycolic Acid 7% toning solution. Normally I tone twice a day, but because this has 7% glycolic acid, which is pretty high, I only do this once a day because it can really dry out your skin. So I'm going to pour this onto my reusable cotton pad. I love these things because also it creates less waste and I'm all for that. So whenever I'm done using this, I just put it in the washer and we are good. I'm just gonna put this all over my skin. So not only does this help with unevenness and dull skin, it's also going to really open up your pores so that way whatever you're gonna be putting on your face next, your skin is really gonna absorb it. So step 4 is gonna be masks. Normally I do them about 2 times a week, but during the summertime, I will do them 3 times a week. It just depends on how my skin is feeling. And for my masks, I go into the New York Biology Dead Sea Mud Mask. It does say that it's gentle enough for you to use it every single day, but I only do it 3 times a week. This is good for reducing the pore size, and it also really gets in there and cleans everything. Like it cleans out your blackheads, it gets rid of blemishes. I do a generous amount and I do leave this on for about 10 minutes. I put it all over the face, obviously avoiding my lips and eyes. So now I just wait the 10 minutes and do a different kind of hydrating. Now on to step 5, and that's gonna be serums. Right now I am switching on and off with different serums. I am using some samples that I received, but I really wanted to try these out before I repurchase any of them. I know that whenever you hit your 30s, you wanna start using retinoids or retinols, and then also a good one is lactic acid. Now the retinol is gonna help with your fine lines and wrinkles, and the lactic acid is just going to also exfoliate your skin for younger looking skin. So I will do 2 days on, 2 days off, and then while I'm doing the 2 days off of this one, I'll do 2 days of this one. So I do switch back and forth. I did notice that the lactic acid can dry out my skin just a little bit because it is an exfoliant. So I do try to switch it up. Since I've done a lot of exfoliants today, I am gonna be using my retinol. I really do like these. Sunday Riley, if you guys don't know, is super expensive, but I mean, if it helps with wrinkles, you know? So I just take about this amount and put this all over the face and really let my skin soak this up. Now that I have the retinol on, I am gonna let it sit and have my skin soak it up and let it do its thing. Let it work through my fine lines and my wrinkles. I'm gonna be doing step 7, which is under eye cream. I use the Derma E Hydrating Eye Cream. There's really nothing special about this, like there's no retinol, no like key ingredients other than hydration. But I'm gonna be putting this on gently. I'm gonna use my ring finger and just put it under my eyes and my eyelids. So I'm still letting that retinol soak into the skin, but I'm just gonna go over step 8, and that's gonna be moisturizing. So I do also use Sunday Riley. It's the CEO Vitamin C Rich Hydration Cream, and we all know vitamin C is going to brighten the skin, and it's gonna really help fight the premature aging process. I really love this. It is super hydrating, and it's not too thick. It's not too hydrating. It's like just the perfect amount of hydration. I am gonna put some on my neck right now, and the only reason why I'm waiting to put it on my face is because I still feel a little bit moisturized from that serum that I used earlier, and I just don't want to keep piling on the moisture if I don't need it, because I don't want to be this really messy grease ball at the end of the day. Like when I go to bed, I don't want the cat hair, I don't want my pillow sheets to really stick to my face. I don't always moisturize in the morning, only because whenever I am going through my skincare routine, I do put on SPF, and the SPF really does help with moisturizing, so I don't want to keep laying the moisturizer, again, because I just don't want to be a grease ball. So I do stay away from this in the mornings. I really do moisturize at night, but because of that serum, I do feel like my face is still really hydrated. I don't feel like there are any dry spots on my face. I think I'm gonna skip it for now. Even though I didn't put the moisturizer on my skin today, that is step 8 to my skincare routine. And really a good practice is to eat healthy, drink so much water, and take your vitamins. As far as vitamins go, I do my hair, skin, and nails. I just wanna make sure that my hair, skin, and nails look and feel as healthy as possible. So I hope that this video helped you guys out, helped you with any questions that you have, especially when it comes to the steps of the skincare, because there are so many different steps of what to do first, what to do next, and of course, what products to use. It can be overwhelming, and I know that this does take some time, but I promise the more time you spend on your skin, the better results you're gonna have, the better you're gonna feel about your skin. So let me know down in the comments below if I missed anything. Let me know if you learned something with a like, and subscribe for more content. I do upload every Wednesday and Saturday morning at noon Central Time, so stay on the lookout for that. Thanks. Bye.